Hey guys, it's Crazy Comic Lady here, and this was a commission that I received from Milady Tari, I believe maybe how you pronounce it, Tari. But she was better known to me as Sixie Oxo because that's how I knew her when she was on YouTube a few years ago. So anyway, she asked if I could do a picture of her original character, and yeah, I had so much trouble with this picture. I think you can probably spot some of the errors in it as I'm colouring it. And when it was finished, I kind of looked at it and I just felt that it kind of looked a bit like an alien, um, like big eyes and then this small jaw. And I kind of went, I can't, it's bugging me too much, and it's a commission and it was paid for. It's got to be improved. So I spent a long time after it was done off camera kind of tweaking the face to try and save it a bit. So I tried to move the jawline out further so it wasn't so narrow, and I think that helped. And I moved like the eye bit in a bit so that the face looked more in proportion, and then it still kind of felt a bit off. I kept doing that an awful lot with white gel pen to kind of extend the face. I ended up being quite a bit like wider than it originally was, so there is kind of like a white line down the finished picture. Anyway, then I kind of felt that there was still something not quite right about it. So back in the summer, back in June, I think it was, I did a Draw It Again challenge video and I asked for critique on the video. And I remember what people said. A lot of people commented on the fact that the head on that character, the hair at the top looked too flat, and that was possibly what was off with the picture. So I remember people commenting on that last time I asked for critique on a picture I wasn't too happy with. So I remembered that, and I tried to fix the hair on this one as well. I moved like the line art up higher so it was closer to the top of the paper. So I think it kind of ended up better in the end, but I was still like, oh, it's when someone's paid for something, you want them to be happy with it, so you want to be happy with it. So I don't know, I kind of felt I'll do another one. I'll do another picture just so that there's like, in case she doesn't like it, there's a spare one. And I did a chibi as well. And just as I was taking the final photographs of it to pack it up and ship it off for its new home and all that, out of nowhere my dog suddenly appears, jumps on my bed at like top speed and wrecks the other two pictures that I'd done as kind of like free gifts. They got completely smushed and creased, and I was like, oh my god, I just couldn't believe that had happened. I yelled at her and she went like storming off out my room like a thing possessed because she was like scared of me yelling at her. And then I kind of was like, no, my pictures, no. So I don't know, I felt kind of, I'm so gutted that that happened. It was my fault. I should have closed my door or something, because I knew she was upstairs, but she was just kind of standing quietly by my door, and then suddenly out of nowhere, whoosh, squished pictures. So luckily this picture, the main picture, survived because that was the one I was photographing at the time, and I photograph on my bed because there's like more space and everything to photograph my art. So yeah, I ended up doing like a couple of other extras because I told Sixie Oxo about what had happened, and she felt bad, and I didn't mean for her to feel bad, but she felt bad, so she paid me more money, and I was like, you didn't have to give me more money, it was my fault. So I made some extras that I didn't film. I made another chibi, a better chibi than the original chibi, and I made another A5 picture for her. So hopefully that's she'll be happy with all that, and she'll like her goodies, her extra free gifts. But anyway, so that was my experience with this commission. And yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I kind of created a second YouTube channel just for my original characters and my original story and everything, and there'll be a link to it at the end of the video, so you can click on it if you want to check out my second YouTube channel for this new year, 2018. I hope you had a new year and a good day on all that celebrations. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys either on this channel or my other channel or somewhere in the future. Okay, bye!